Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
People know they can be guaranteed that when they tune in, they're going to see something new and different. I had this urge to travel from the time I was little. I enjoyed so much just the different cultures and the way people are and how they live. Being able to combine all the stuff I love, like flying, traveling, observing other cultures, finding cool materials, and then being able to make that all come together is really, really wonderful.
I just found out a fun fact about Jay King. Even his Maltipoos have British passports.
Right, and just so everybody knows, my wife is British, so I'm going to drop her off, right, at because she spends the summer in Britain with our kids. And but we have two little Maltipoos that travel with us. They have British passports. My wife has a British passport. The only one that has to stand in line is me.
All right, but you don't have to stand in line because you're up first with our 5 in 5 from Jay King. 5 products, 5 minutes, and very limited selection, but you're getting in on some of our best buys yet. In fact, we're gonna kick it off with 50% off. This is the lowest price we've ever offered on this turquoise and lapis cross pendant necklace. It's beautifully designed. I love the freeform shapes of these beads.
These are all freeform nuggets, and this is Chilean turquoise. So here again, comparable to what the colors and clarity of the famous Sleeping Beauty material. Beautiful cross. It's so well done, all custom made. And you know, of 40 years of designing crosses, every time that we do something new and different like this, it always amazes me. So this is a great, great buy.
I think it's going to sell out very, very quickly. So again, the final call, 50% off, lowest price ever on that turquoise and lapis cross pendant. We also have a red skin turquoise ring. Now, I have my eye on this one from the beginning. There's very few to go around. We have sizes 6 and 7 only. Our clearance price on this ring is $49.90. Now today we're celebrating with free shipping on everything on air and online at 5 flexible payments. So that gets your monthly payment down to $10. This is another rare find, right? From your personal collection?
Okay, this is my personal collection. This is red skin. You've actually seen me, B-roll of me going down in this mine. It's actually about 600 meters underground. And it flooded about 7-8 years ago. So this material is like liquid gold. You can't, and we don't really have a lot left. We are working on a deposit which is on the other side of the mountain that looks like it's gonna, that is part of this same vein or the same track that, so down the road, maybe in a year or two, you might see some more. It won't be, we won't call it red skin, but it'll be a new clear material like this.
All right, that's 50% off. That's not gonna last. Number 3 out of our 5 in 5, we've got a lapis pendant with bead necklace. Everything you see here, all genuine gemstones, all handcrafted. Our clearance price is 50% off, only $74.90. I love this gemstone, and look at that beautiful center stone. That's gonna be a beautiful bezel set marquee with a hammered finish. It's 24 by 13 millimeters. So that's another little extra length, and this is gonna slide right off if you want. It's really 2 looks in one.
Well, and not only that, here again, lapis, it's getting harder and harder to get. We still have a big stock of it, but I'm not, here again on the lapis, everything's going out the front door, nothing's coming in the back door. So if that continues, you're gonna, we're already seeing lapis prices go up for the higher qualities. And these are all, you know, like I said, they're all A, you know, on the cabochons, A grade. Maybe the beads might be high Bs.
So beautiful. We've got a number 4 out of our 5 in 5. They are all going very quickly. Jump right in. This is strawberry quartz. Now you're getting everything you see here, just to be clear, at a clearance price of $119.90. You're getting a giant 46 by 31 millimeter oval strawberry quartz. That's all set in solid sterling silver. Jay, that is solid sterling silver. Very generous bail that's going to slip on and off all these big juicy strawberry rondelle beads. and it comes with the extender. Tell us about strawberry quartz.
Okay, and here again, natural strawberry quartz. It's a colored quartz. It's just like rose quartz. It's like amethyst, peridot, citrine. The quartz is very predominant, but colored quartzes are rare. This is probably the nicest strawberry quartz I've ever had the privilege of obtaining, the rough, and we got that out of Brazil. I can't even buy any more of this material.
All right, we're gonna say final call. You're getting a big whopper of a discount, 50% off. One more dreamy find. This is the blue lace agate pendant with the 18-inch necklace.
Yeah, we need to show this one.
This is the 3-strand.
There it looks washed out, okay? You can't really see, but here's the cool thing with this. Okay, see these? These are amethyst beads. They look kind of blacker or darker purple. Actually, one of my production managers because I designed this,
wow.
He told me, he says, if you ever do this again, I quit. Do you know how hard it is?
Do you
know how hard it is to cut amethyst that size and do those beads and also make it big enough where they could drill the hole in the center without cracking the crystal so that you could have those 3 strands.
That is a killer buy.
I gotta tell you, that's amazing, amazing. And that really, truly is a gallery look.
It's so expensive looking, very couture. I love those big amethyst free-form nuggets. They're faceted. That's 50% off. That is number 5 out of our 5 in 5. But first, we've got to give you some updates where we began the hour, and that's with some quick sellouts. So our first one has been spoken for. Congratulations. That turquoise sold out. The turquoise ring sold out. I'll slip that one off, so congratulations. But there's, okay, one more sellout to announce. Thank you so much for all of your orders. This one also gone, the beautiful lapis necklace. If you are just tuning in, we had a 5 in 5 last hour, and I don't think we've stamped those sold out yet. So check out what you missed last hour in our 5 in 5. And then we've got the strawberry quartz necklace. Okay, that's gone. But I'll tell you what we do have, because maybe we should do that. Let's talk about what we do have left, Jay. We have our feature presentation still yet to come. I wanted to give you a sneak peek. Brand new spiny oyster. You're gonna get the choice of the pendant or the earrings. You can add on the beautiful sterling silver collar necklace. Jay, this is so fabulous.
These are, I designed these, and here again, big, bold. But the way I did them is that, even though you've got this big look, and I'll show you spiny oyster later when we start talking about this, this is really, really amazing to be able to do something this large. And, we weren't able to do a lot of these, unfortunately, but the ones we have just turned out beautifully.
And if I'm not mistaken, our summer price is $59.90 for the pendant or the earrings. Okay. Wow, I don't know where that came from, but I'm gonna roll with it. $59.90 for either the pendant or the earrings. Again, limited, and again, we'll talk more about those in just a moment. But in the meantime, let's dive into another feature presentation. This is also brand new. If you want something with the most beautiful, geometric, a little bit Art Deco, a little bit freeform, museum quality blue lace agate done in this amazing design. We have a new necklace for you that's brand new today. It's $204.90. It is also going to be like 2 looks in one, because the pendant, which is all set in a solid sterling silver design, is removable from the beaded necklace. You could wear the necklace on its own. You could wear the pendant, of course, on its own, or with the beautiful chain. But a phenomenal buy. We'll have a matching ring. We'll have matching earrings to complete the whole look. But maybe we should start at the beginning, which is the story of blue lace agate. In case you missed it, this has been one of your most popular stones recently.
Well, I almost feel bad because it's almost like we're blue lacing everybody to death. But you have to understand that this is the last of the last. Okay, so I designed
blue lace us all day long, Jay.
Yeah, I designed these last year. Okay, when I had blue lace agate. So we don't have anything where we just can overnight make it. We don't buy anything already manufactured. So everything is made from scratch, okay? So I know we have shown a blue lace agate at this event, but you're looking really at the final looks that you're gonna get. We might have one more, like I believe in August or something, but when these designs are gone, okay, then they're gone. I couldn't make any more with this material, even if I wanted to. I don't have the material. And here again, the thing with blue lace agate, what makes blue lace agate so special is the lacing. I don't know if we could come in on this.
They're going to come in close quickly on
here's
this one.
The agate, and this is what makes it different. I don't know if you can show the striations.
Do you see how pretty this stone is? Each of these pieces have
But do you see the lacing in it?
Yeah, the bands.
The bands are the lacing. That's what makes blue lace agate, and that's what makes it valuable.
Shot.
Also, this is mined. This is mined by the Swanson family. So this mine is now closed, has been closed for some time. But George Swanson, who was the matriarch, or actually the person who actually started the blue lace agate mine, if you ever have the chance to go to the National Smithsonian Institute, right? They have the largest sphere of this material that you've ever seen. It's probably at least 2 feet wide, like across. It's a really big piece of blue lace agate. And George was smart enough, and this is back in the 70s, he actually marketed it as the Stone of World Peace. So that's why he gave it to the Smithsonian. That was all part of his thing. And you used to see in the 70s and 80s, you saw a lot of blue lace agate in designs. And then if you notice now, though, you don't see a lot of it. And there is a lot of blue lace agate that I know about, but it doesn't have the lacing. So it's just blue agate. It came from the same deposit, but toward the end of when they were mining it, they weren't getting anything that really had the lace. So this is really something that's unique. It's special. It is different. I know we've shown you a lot of blue lace agate on this particular event, but the reason is we use the last of the last. So the material that you're seeing now is some of the finest material that we kept for our last designs.
And those are big pieces.
That we were going to be able to get.
I mean, think about how beautifully done this is. These are all set in sterling silver.
And it's also a contemporary cross. Did you notice that?
I was going to ask you about the inspiration for the design.
Right. So, you know, like I said, crosses and hearts are the two predominant silhouettes in any jewelry line, if you think about it, right? All designers design crosses and they design hearts. So it's two of the most popular silhouettes. So think about this. Design crosses for 40 plus years and see if you can come up with something new, right? After a while, it all just starts looking the same.
Yeah, you see north, south, east, west.
Yeah, no. So I thought this is really cool because when I was designing it out.
Do you know what I saw when I looked at this shape? It looks like a bird's head. So if you love sort of nature-inspired design, you see that? Like this is his beak.
It's kind of like clouds, right? Everybody's got looks at it and sees a different thing. But yeah. But actually, it does have that. It's
maybe you'll see a key design.
Key design, yeah. There's all kinds of things.
Whatever it is to you, it will certainly be a wonderful symbol. There is a lot of solid sterling silver. Again, you can wear it with the pendant or you can wear it without. And this is alternating beads of the blue lace agate, sort of done in a soft, pretty fan shape with the lapis rondelles. That kind of alternates those two blues all the way around.
And see, here's the cool thing with us is what we can do. You can't buy beads. You can't buy beads in that shape. The only way you can do it is do it the way we do it, where you get the rough material. We hand cut every one of those beads.
Wow.
So these are our own shapes, yeah.
And those are available with the matching earrings, which are just fabulous. And we also have a matching look on the ring. So let's talk about the earrings first. We have our summer price. Again, these are all brand new. And for those of you that, I mean, a lot of us, we love our color blue. I think blue is still one of the most popular colors in fashion. It's always been one of the most popular colors in our choice of gemstones. Would you agree? It's still
Well, if you go to my closet, you'll see it's the most popular in my wardrobe.
You and my husband.
At one time, my wife actually has gone and started buying stuff. Like sometimes I won't wear it, right? But she says you just got to get out of this blue stuff because when we first got married, I don't think I had anything that wasn't blue. Blue is my color. It's my favorite color, and I love blue for a lot of reasons. But blue has kind of a, if you've noticed, I'm kind of a type A personality, right? So if you wear blue, it kind of like, gives you tranquility, kind of calms you down. Also, blue goes with just about about anything, you know.
Does.
But if you think about it, you know, you got a blue sky. You know, there's so many things that are blue.
Right,
so
the ocean.
as far as even turquoise is a form of blue to me, anyway. And but I just like that color.
A quick measurement for you on the earrings. These are all done in solid sterling silver, super comfortable, just shy of 2 inches. It's sort of a coin shape, and you have the 4 different segments representing sort of a similar impression that you saw in that modern cross design. All solid sterling silver, front and back, super comfortable. So you're getting that geometric design in the earrings. You're also getting that circular design in the matching ring, which is also super easy to wear because everything is solid sterling silver. It feels cool. It's all beautifully and smoothly polished. Just tapers nicely around the back of your finger, so it's very easy to wear. But certainly the centerpiece are those 4. I mean, this is like a custom cut stone, right? To have that fancy cut, almost like a curved trapezoid.
Right.
Remember my 9th grade geometry?
Right. Every stone you see from them, they're all custom cut. Everything is cut from scratch. We don't buy anything. Now, you know, on these, you know, to Sarah's point, that on these, you can't, like, they don't even market anything like this, right? You're not going to, even if you were going to go try to buy them, they don't make them, right? These are, and that's what makes this, that's what makes these designs and this jewelry line so unique and so different. Everything, you know, my roots are in making custom one-of-a-kind pieces. That's how I got started. That's why I know Colorado and all those areas so well, because we used to make the jewelry, and then we would go to all the different shops that sold that, like more like high-end shops. You know, so we you know, that's actually what we did, and then we did shows. So that's kind of that's how I got started. And what's really cool with HSN, what it's allowed us to do is to actually do the same thing where we make limited gallery editions, which is that's what this is. This is one of our gallery edition. They're custom made pieces. The only place that you can see this is right here on HSN on Mind Find Show. We don't market this anywhere else. These are all part of the gallery collection. They're all limited, right? And the reason now this is one of the specimens out of my case on the blue lace, but you can see the lacing in it. That's what makes this material. If you look at the cabochons that are made and cut for the ring design in the blue lace, do you see the same? You see the lacing in it? That's what makes it valuable.
So that's the natural
That's
color.
what makes it unique. And also, to my knowledge, this is the only deposit, or was the only deposit of blue lace agate in the entire world. Okay, in the entire world, it came out of that one deposit. It comes out of a little town in South Africa called Springbok. Yeah, South Africa. It's called Springbok. And the first time I landed there. Yeah, I was in a friend's, we were in his plane, his private plane, and we landed there. The windsock was a T-shirt hanging in a tree.
But that's how you knew what direction the wind was blowing?
That's how you knew. But he knew it because he had been there before, so we flew by and we did a low fly by to look at which way the T-shirt was blowing in the wind, and it was hung in a tree. So I mean that's a lot of fond memories. A lot of fond memories.
So, well, before we find out which way the T-shirt is blowing on this one, we'll give you just a final 30 seconds. And again, so beautiful. I love the ring. We do have the sizes for you available in the ring. I believe size 5 through 12. Any general instructions for the care of your jewelry, since these are all natural gemstones and solid sterling silver?
Well, you know, just like anything, you know, one of the things that we do is we do supply of polishing cloth, a small, in every single package. You get little care card, and then you also get a polishing cloth. I recommend, if possible, the bags that these come in are special bags, okay? And they also have a little anti-tarnish strip in there. If you just, after you wear them, I know it's kind of a pain maybe, but if you really want to take care of them, you want them to look beautiful forever, just wipe them off and put them back in that bag with the anti-tarnish and keep it in your jewelry box if you can. It'll keep them like, it'll be amazing.
All right, a couple items we're not going to have time for throughout the rest of the show. It's his final day before he heads across the pond, and he's not back until July. But let's get our beautiful giant blue lapis home. This is here today at a summer price of $119.90. These are the biggest lapis stones we've seen in the entire visit.
Well, you know, and here again, not to sound
Those
like
are,
a broken,
wow, those are like
broken record, but I mean, look at the size of the beads. But it's not only the size of the beads. If you look at the overall quality of the turquoise or the lapis rough material, and here again, this is another thing that down the road, unless something drastically changes, you won't see high-grade lapis in probably the next 4 or 5 years. You're just not going to see it.
Pretty. You're right. That color of blue is outstanding. If you don't yet own anything in lapis, it's one of my all-time favorite gemstones. I think you're going to love it as well. So that's a quick look. It's $119.90. We have 5 flex pays and free shipping on everything just for today. And then if you want to go in a totally different direction and something pale and pretty and soft and feminine, maybe you want to pick up the rhodochrosite graduated beaded necklace. Clearance price at $89.90 today. So we're going to say final call, final few hundred available for you. I love that shade.
Okay. When these are gone, they're gone. This rough material is impossible to get. I got this out of a private collection. You can't export this material. I don't even know if they're mining it anymore. It comes out of Argentina. This is some of the finer quality rhodochrosite that ever came out. If I could get this,
so
I could sell it all day long. You can't get the rough. This is the most crazy price that you'll ever see on rhodochrosite. Now, I'm telling you, we had 3 of our last designs that we could do. They've all sold out
Those are going
pretty
very
much.
quickly already.
I just have a very, very few left. But when these are gone, they're gone.
Okay, so really a chance of a lifetime there on the rhodochrosite. If you would like another $10 off anything you order today, we'll go ahead and say yes to our HSN credit card. You can apply instantly over the phone or online. We'll take $10 off your very first purchase. But let's do this. Let's do our showstopper. Well, for our big Memorial Day weekend, Jay King had to go all out to bring you some of the largest, most beautiful handcrafted jewelry that you can find in the world today. This is the spiny oyster shell pendant. You can also shop the earrings. You can get the pendant home. Are you ready for this? For $59.90. I believe the earrings are the same price as the pendant, so I don't even know where to begin. It does come on a solid sterling silver bail. You are going to want to add your own chain. Of course, we've got a beautiful sterling silver collar for you that's super flexible and also affordable. That's under $100. But let's begin with, I guess it's our third organic gemstone of the hour. We had the amber, we had the coral, but this is another gift from the sea. This is the spiny oyster. Tell us about the spiny oyster.
Spiny oyster comes from the Sea of Cortez. The only place you really find it is the Sea of Cortez in the Gulf of Mexico. So, so if you know where the Baja Peninsula is, so if you can visualize in your head.
Side.
So you have the Baja Peninsula, and then you have mainland Mexico. Well, the sea in between there is the Sea of Cortez. That's where it comes from. This is the reason they call it spiny oyster is it literally looks like a porcupine when they harvest it. It's got real sharp. In fact, if you don't handle it carefully or have gloves on, I guarantee you're going to get stuck. It is an oyster. They do eat it. Okay, it is oyster. It's also nowadays highly controlled. There's only 12 families that I'm aware of that are allowed to dive for it now. They free dive for it. There's only 12 families. They have 2 seasons per year. So the materials become very limited. It's very, very hard to get. The prices go up and up and up. But I will tell you right now, these are challenged, and I'll show you why. But this is the largest spiny oyster earrings I've ever done, and this is the largest in 40+ years of doing it pendant I've ever done.
That was my next question, because these seem like very large specimens to me. Let me give you a couple measurements. So the earrings, while we're here, I'll just go ahead and give you that quick perspective. Over 2 inches in the drop on the earrings, and then the width on these is about 1 inch across. Those are all solid sterling silver, French hook back, so easy on, easy off. You see, this is one complete stone, or I should say organic shell, all the way around. So you can see how it's going to be a slightly whiter shade in the back, and you got the beautiful, really the colors of a desert sunset.
Okay, this comes and this comes in 3 predominant colors. This is more the red, but here I wanted to show you this, and this is the challenge, and that's what makes these so rare. Do you see these holes right here? This is the, okay, this is the top after it's been buffed. Okay, so it's been buffed, but you see these holes? That's where the spines were coming out.
Oh yeah.
So to be able to get them big enough.
It starts like this.
Right, but this is purple. If you turn it, you can see the lip. This is purple. It comes in red, and it also comes in orange. So, but the challenge is to get something this big where you can make it smooth, right? Very little, so you have to cut a lot of shell.
Yeah. And how
you
big
go
is
through
the
a lot of shell, and then to be able to get something, and that's cut out of one solid piece. They're not pieced together. So that means I have to have a whole surface area that is smooth like that, and then I take that and I'm able to cut it. Look at the size of this pendant.
That's nearly 3 inches in
look at this pendant.
So this is one beautiful, gorgeous shell. I mean, you can see the curve because the shell is going to be naturally curved. And then you have to all cut these by hand?
Everything that we do is done by hand.
And then the center is cut out to make
and then
that
they're all buffed off by hand.
Teardrop shape. That's the inside of the shell, which is that beautiful creamy white color.
Which is known as mother of pearl. Same thing because it is an oyster, right? Isn't that cool?
This is the natural color of the shell.
That's all natural. All we did was took the shell, but what the challenge is to get the smooth surface, because you have to grind the shell all the way down until you don't have the pinholes from where the spines were. So sometimes when you grind it that far down, then you grind through the shell.
Right.
So there's no color left.
Because the color's only on the top part.
Well, the color's only on the top, right.
And how would you describe these colors, Jay? To me, I see red and orange and yellow.
It comes in red, orange, and purple. These are on the, they're either more on the red side, which is kind of like a raspberry red, or they'll be more on the orange side. There's no way to actually, just have one color. You can see how beautiful this is on Angela. Do you see the one that she has? And the one that Sarah has, they're all the same design, right? They're all the same design, but they're going to be different. Like this has a little bit more white striations, right? There's no two of them that can be identical. They're all truly, literally one of a kind designs.
Oh,
there's no two that can be identical.
Even with a pale pink or sort of a blush color. But don't be afraid to pair it with like an opposite color.
I love it.
On the color wheel.
Isn't that cool? But because it's organic, it goes with so many different colors. It'll go with
a navy blue.
Isn't that like that? See, now that really makes it pop.
And then, of course, just with the red, if you want to bring out some of the brighter shades of the red. Now, look at that very generous sterling silver bail. So that's going to give you a nice amount of room.
I designed it where you can put it on an 8 mil. Yeah, you can put it on an 8 millimeter beaded, up to an 8 millimeter beaded necklace. But I made the bail. Actually, I designed this to go on one of our collars, is kind of what I designed it for. But also, if you didn't have a collar, if you weren't going to buy a collar, you've got to have something that's at least, if it's not wider than 8 millimeters, this bail will go over it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great addition to your wardrobe. By the way, if you want to do the collar, the earrings, which I just slipped on, and the pendant,
they have a great price on the collar.
It's about $45 on FlexPay, because today's the day. We have 5 flexible payments on everything. So if you want to do the earrings, the collar, and the pendant, I mean, I just love how that all pulls the look together. And again, you're wearing something so special. It's the Spiny Oyster. Thank you for all of your calls. Let's say hi to one of them. Let's say hi to Kathleen in Florida. Kathleen, you're live with Sarah and Jay King. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for taking my call.
Of course.
I just wanted to say I do have quite a few of the blue lace agate jewelry, and it is just stunning. I mean, I have quite a few of your pieces, but when I first saw I have the necklace with the amethyst, it just was absolutely amazing.
Well, and I appreciate that. And what part of Florida do you live in, if you don't mind me asking?
I actually live in a little area, Winter Springs, that was a teeny tiny little town, but now it's more like Orlando.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, because like, well, I'm a native New Mexican, but I've always had a house in Florida since my 20s, and now I have to tell you, I'm really becoming a Floridian as far as I can't, like I was out west, and it was like 60 degrees or something like that, 55, and I wore a coat. I wore a coat into the shop, and they just looked at me and they said, "Are you out of your mind?" So that's really cool, and I'm glad that you called, and I'm glad you love what we do.
In Silverton, Colorado, we took the train from Durango to Silverton, and I'm sure there's many, but we came late in the day, and I found one silversmith with just beautiful things, but I have definitely added on to my addiction of turquoise from all of your things.
We're so glad we can help you with that addiction, Kathleen. And as far as addictions go, turquoise has got to be a good one. Thank you so much for your call.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Enjoy Florida. I want to give everyone some updates. This is headed for very limited quantities right now, and I can't urge you to be quick enough. If you want the largest ever spiny oyster that J. King has ever had the opportunity to bring you, you can either choose the pendant or the earrings or get them both. They're both available for you at $59.90. It's a true organic gemstone. This is the shell. You can see the curve. You can see that it's hand cut, it's hand polished. Every specimen has to be hand selected, hand sorted to give you the most beautiful color patterns. Again, if you get more than one today, they will not look exactly alike. And I like wearing something that is a one-of-a-kind. Each and every one of us is a one-of-a-kind. So to have something that is something you can call your own, it's not going to look like anyone else. Each one has its own fingerprint, its own natural striations. The size on the pendant, again, very large. The length on the pendant is coming in, I believe that was just shy of, just over 3 inches. Just over 3 inches on the pendant. It's going to be over 2 inches across. The earrings are 2.5 inches in length. You can see how great this looks on a denim dress that Angela's wearing. It is a beautiful color for summer. It's the color of a sunrise in Hawaii or a sunset in the desert. Those are happy colors, right? They're energizing colors, the colors of coral and red and a lemon yellow and a fiery orange. So if you don't have a gemstone in this color, I think this is a perfect addition to your gem wardrobe. I think you're going to be thrilled. Again, you can add the collar. It's flexible. It's open in the back, and that's also very popular from J. King. That's under $100. That's all solid sterling silver, and you can slide any of your pendants
and if you see
on and off.
What we do, these are custom made, but if you see most of the collars, we actually curve them to fit over the collarbone. So that's the biggest thing with collars.
Yeah, this way, yeah.
Is that
bent.
they don't have that. And these are custom made. Yeah, so that when you put it on, it actually fits on the collarbone, and you don't have, because if otherwise, usually they're just round, just half a wire. And and it just flips out unless you have something to weight it down. With these, you could actually wear the collar, and you don't even need to have a weight or the pendant. So if you don't have one of these collars, it might be something you really want to consider, because it'll be something that you can wear all your pendants with. It's a great layering look where you can wear something high and then wear something lower. It's really, really, my wife has several of them, and she's got them in all kinds of different things. She's got them in gold, she's got them silver that I've custom made for her over the years, and she wears them constantly. It's really a go-to piece.
And I love that there's never a clasp or finding.
It was actually, this pendant was designed to go on a collar, okay?
It's beautifully designed. Again, today, if you want to add the collar to your order, it's $288-926. That's at a summer price today. Also free shipping and 5 flexible payments. So this is all solid sterling silver. It has this classic rope twist design.
Okay, that's really cool that you mentioned that too. Do you actually know, okay, so think about this. See the ends on this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so silversmiths, they take the wire, the sterling silver sheet, they draw it out. They make the wire so that we have the wire, and then they actually twist that. So that's all, even that's made from scratch. That's all done by hand. That's all made from scratch. They actually take a drill and they hold one end and then they drill it, and that's what makes the twist. And then they get the twist, they work it, and then you can see how they've hammered and soldered the ends so that they're flat, and so they don't grab or snag or hang up on anything. Yeah, I mean, it's not when you put it on, you're not going to draw blood. So
that's always a good thing.
And it's a really, I mean, it's so functional. And here again, you can wear them. You can wear them on their own. It's just a great standalone piece.
It's like the easiest thing to get dressed in.
But it's perfect but it's perfect for that. This pendant, I actually designed that with a collar in mind.
This is probably one of the most phenomenal pendants I think I've ever seen you bring in, Jay. Let me give everyone a quick update on the pendant. I know nearly 1,000 of you have already said yes. Don't forget about the matching earrings. And they're also the most affordable items in the hour.
Look at these earrings. And they're huge, but are they comfortable?
They're very lightweight, actually.
Right. That's the thing. So you get that big, bold look, but you don't have like lead weights hanging on your earlobes.
No, thank goodness. Because with a big pair of earrings, you want them in that gorgeous shell design, which is super easy to wear. But everything about it is so special, so different, so vibrant. It just makes your outfit come alive. I think you're going to be so thrilled if you make your decision today. If you'd not pick up the phone soon, you might miss out on that beautiful spiny oyster. I think it's fabulous. I think we only have a couple hundred left, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, only a few hundred to go around now in the pendant, 200 remaining in the earrings, and fewer than 500 now in the pendant. Brand new today. You're the first to see it. It's our only presentation. I think you're going to be thrilled. So congratulations, Jay. We'll keep you updated when that sells out. It's also a great gift for a friend at that price. And one size fits all when it comes to pendants. May is gold month here at HSN. What's not to love about gold? Maybe you're gonna pick up a cross, a chain, a bracelet. We have men's jewelry also on sale. Everything is on 5 Flex Pays today. Everything is on free shipping today. We also have this fabulous Figaro link. It's very hefty, it's very substantial. It's done in 10-karat gold. That's also a really great, strong carat to choose from in a gold medal necklace. We have several different links for you to choose from, so it'll fit all the great guys in your life. It starts with the 20, and then the 22, and then the 24. So congratulations, all of you that have been shopping our Spiny Oyster collection. I think you're just gonna fall head over heels in love with it. I think I'm gonna wear it until it sells out, Jay, because I'm kind of starting to fall in love with that myself. All right, we'll have more Jay King, more genuine gemstones right after this.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Here with our world traveler, our globe-trotting resident rock hound, our gem hunter, our gem explorer. There he is. He goes into the caves, so we don't have to. Thank you for doing that, Jay King. He literally flies his plane around the world and brings you these rare and unusual opaque gemstones, famous for his turquoise, famous for his lapis, famous for his red spiny oyster and all the beautiful gemstones we've offered so far this hour. It is the final day of his visit. He's not back until July. So if you want some summer gemstones, time to stock up and save. My name is Sarah. We'll give you some great flexible payments throughout the rest of the show. 5 flexible payments on everything, free shipping on everything. So today's the day to give yourself a free pass, to treat yourself to something beautiful. This is by far, I think, the most colorful piece of the entire hour. And when I said he went around the world, he actually went to 8 different countries to bring you 8 different gemstones. It's the lowest price we've ever offered on this multi-gemstone necklace. It's down to $69.90. Tell us about this one, Jay.
Well,
this is brilliant.
You know, when you look at this, and like I said, you literally have to. I traveled. If you map this out, you literally took a trek around the world, the circumference of the world, to get this. We call these designs treasure necklaces, and we got that name from the fact that they're treasures from all over the world, right? All the different looks. And I like this because you even have, you have stones from China, you have stones from Vietnam, from Afghanistan, from Brazil, from Zambia, from even Burma in this particular design. These are all natural materials, they're all natural stones that we put together. If you look at the beads on these are all custom cut. So what we do is we have all the rough from all over the world. All of my trips start one of 2 ways, okay? I'm going to a turquoise mine to buy turquoise, or I've heard about a new turquoise deposit that I'm looking, or I'm going back to some, somebody who's been stockpiling it for me. Or I'm going to an opal mine, I found a new opal, and I'm going out that. Everything else branches off from that, right? Everything else splinters from there. So that's usually my main trip that I set up. And then all of these materials mean so much to me because they've all been found on one of those excursions, one of those trips. So I was going to look for turquoise, I was going to look for opal, and then I found every one of these materials that are in this particular design were a product of one of those 2 trips that I started on.
So walk us through each one of these. Well, do you want to start with the center one?
So you've got, you've got purple seaweed in this was the purple. You have blue lace agate. You have koi phosphorus. There's green adventurine in the design. You'll see the green adventurine. You see the amethyst in there. And then you also have white jasper, and you also have lapis. So you've got all of that combined in one unique look. And what I find cool about these is that, number one, you can wear something that's going to go with about anything, right? You've got all these different colors, and because they're all natural and they're not treated, you'd be amazed at what they'll go back to, and that you can wear them with. You can wear them with about any outfit, any color that you're going to put on is going to have some color in this that picks up on that, and you're going to be able to see it. But what's so unique about this is, if you think about it, you have 8 different rough materials, all custom cut into custom beads. These are all hand done. None of these are purchased. Every single bead is cut by our lapidarist, our in-house lapidarist, by hand from the natural rough material. So when I say natural rough material, I can actually tell you that and know that it is for the fact that we are working from the rough. So it's like back in the old day, like with my grandmother, right? She never bought anything in a box, right? She cooked everything from scratch.
Right.
If you think about that, this is the same thing. We make everything from scratch. So we do everything from the natural rough.
From the ground up.
From the ground up, from the mine to you, right, where we collected it. So, this is about as unique and different and natural as you can get.
Let's say a quick hi to Dawn in Illinois. Dawn, you're live with Sarah. Say hi to Jay King. Good morning.
Hi, Jay King. Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I've been watching this show for almost 2 hours now.
Oh my gosh.
I can't get away from it. There are so many things that are beautiful. I just bought the collar. I've been looking for something like that for a while. And there are several things that I'm considering.
Oh, well, that's so cool. And, in that collar, I'll tell you, you know, the main thing is do you have jewelry and then it's really cool, but you just never wear it, you know, because you maybe bought it for an outfit or something like that. With that collar, they're so versatile. You'll find that you wear it all the time. And what's really cool is that, you know, obviously you probably have a lot of jewelry. If you've got other pendants, it's a great way to display your pendants.
Yes, I do have several that I don't have anything to wear them on except plain chains.
Yeah.
And I don't really like that as much as the collar.
Yeah, I tell you, it just, you'll find it is very, very multifunctional.
Thank you so much, Dawn.
Thank you, and appreciate you calling in.
Thank you. Just one other thing. I have a lot of your jewelry, Jay.
Oh,
I look forward to every visit.
Well, thank you.
That's wonderful, Dawn. It sounds like you have an amazing collection, and we appreciate you so much.
And that's probably one of the biggest compliments you can pay to us, because the fact that people love what we do and love our art, and it's not me, okay? It's my big extended family around the world.
All right, thank you, Dawn, for your call. A final call on this beautiful multicolored gemstone necklace, $69.90 is your summer price. 5 flex pays on everything, free shipping on everything, and a couple items we didn't have a full presentation on, but I know we're very popular. I want to mention them one more time. This is the gorgeous lapis, and you said it's the color that makes this such a special piece, as well as the size of the stone.
It's a color, and then also, if you notice the cylinder beads when we did this, that is like AAA grade material, right? So we did that on purpose, where the cylinder beads really stand out, right? So you've got it's all that nice blue material, but the cylinder beads are cut out of exceptionally high-end rough. That's all AAA grade rough on that. So you really kind of get that color contrast, right? Big bowl, all hand cut from the natural lapis rough.
That lapis is super affordable for you today, as well as our rhodochrosite. If you don't have anything pretty and pink for all your summer pastels, this is going to go with every color of skin tone. And this is final call on this one, right, Jay?
Well, here's the deal. If you want rhodochrosite and you want it from me, I don't know anybody else that's really making it right now. They can't get the material. You just can't get this. So this is super high grade material. We bought it from somebody who made 18 karat and 22 karat gold designs. So when they went out of business, we bought their rough. You can't even buy this rough right now. I think the mine probably is still producing. You just can't get it out of Argentina.
So gorgeous. By the way, all of his necklaces that we present on air are usually about 18 inches in length, plus they have a nearly 3-inch extender, so you can find just the perfect length. And this is how we roll on our Memorial Day weekend. Free shipping and 5 or more flex pay on everything. Yeah, that's everything. So check out all of Jay King's collection on our website at hsn.com. You can type in a stone, you can type in a design, you can type in bracelet or cuffs or earrings or rings, and you'll see everything he has to offer, including this Kingman Blue collection, which is coming up next. We are going to feature the ring. We also have the earrings for you. These are brand new, Jay King. So tell us about these. Let's begin with the earrings.
Okay, well, the very contemporary designs. Designed by one of my artists, in-house artists that did these. Very, very contemporary, very upscale. This is kind of the way that we're going is more, that's kind of what we've always been known for, is more contemporary looks, using something that used to be, it's not now, but back when I first started out, everybody associated turquoise with something from the Southwest, and that's not the case anymore. And this is really kind of the direction that you see so many high-end designers using turquoise right now, but they're doing very contemporary looks. Now, that being said, this is Blue Basin, okay? Now, this is the most expensive turquoise I've ever, I paid more for this turquoise. I bought it about probably it's going on 6, maybe 7 years now ago, at least 5 years ago. I think it's more like 6 or 7 is when I bought this material. At that time, it's such a high blue. It just has this vivid, high blue color, beautiful material. I just paid an outrageous price for it. I'm still reminded that every day when I, by the people that count my money, they always bring that up when I want to buy more turquoise or something.
They're still bringing it up 6 years later.
No, they still bring it up.
Jay,
You know, they still bring up, well, you remember how much you paid for that? And I'm just like, okay. But here's the funny thing, okay? This material, now I have very little of it left. You can't, even the mine doesn't have this. They don't even have it, right? This material, though, today will sell for 3 to 5, and I'm telling you, I paid the most that I've ever paid for turquoise rough material, for this blue basin material.
So this is the most expensive gemstone you have in...
It's not the most, it's the most expensive turquoise. Rough that I've ever bought. I have stuff that's more valuable, but I paid less for it. I paid a fortune for this, but here's the thing. Today, if I just took the rough material, I could sell the rough for 3 to 5 times more than what I paid for it. So it's gone way up in value, okay? It's an American turquoise, and it's one of the real sought-after turquoises that came out of that. They're still producing, okay, when I first started, in the 70s, I bought from 27 different turquoise mines. This is the only mine that is still in business. They're still active. The rest of them are all closed down. This is actually the Kingman mine. I wish they would show the blue basin. I don't know if they have that where we flew over and you could actually see it. That's not even there anymore. So they were at that level at that time. This is just the standard Kingman. This is what okay, there's blue basin. That's what blue basin looks like.
Wow. And so is this the natural color of the turquoise?
That's the natural color.
This is not treated.
High blue. But the main thing
color.
For blue basin at that time. Now they are getting some beautiful material out of the Kingman mine, but for the fact that we don't buy it, but it's not because we don't have a great relationship or don't. In fact, I met my wife in the Kingman mine. I met my wife in a turquoise mine. Okay, and so you know.
Why does that not surprise us?
We go way back. me and the Kingman mine go way back. Okay, but here's the thing: they're getting beautiful material out of the mine right now. But I want you to think about this. If you want to add Kingman, especially blue basin, from my collection. Right now, the material that you would buy is even a higher price there because the American turquoise market, they are the only ones in the American turquoise market, the only really producing mine that's full-time. We have some smaller deposits, but that's a full-time mine. So they're getting right now prices, and they've had to because of cost of everything. Mining is very expensive in America. It's very hard for the small miner to make it. But the price of this rough right now, if they got this same rough, would be could sell this material for 3 to 5 times what I paid for it.
Amazing. Let's give you a quick look at the ring, which is done in a slightly different design than the earrings, just so you know, but they're both from the same source, the Kingman Blue Mine. Let's talk about the quick design on the ring. It has a wonderful oval set, and that's all bezel set. That's a 10 by 14 millimeter oval. So that's not a small center stone, very substantial. Then you have the double shank. So you have these 2 beautiful solid sterling silver bars that wrap all the way around, and they come together and they taper in the back, so that makes it even more comfortable to wear. It's fully polished inside and out, and a wonderful depiction of that beautiful blue turquoise in the center. Now the earrings, these are going to be a little bit more sleek, a little bit more clean, a little bit more contemporary. I love how you have the oversized Frenched wire backs, and then you have this little sterling silver bead at the top, and then this is articulated. So this is a second piece down below. It has almost sort of a fan or teardrop shape, sort of as it comes all the way down. In the very base of that teardrop, you have that marquee-shaped center stone. Those are 10 by 15 millimeter. Well, actually, it's a pear. So it's rounded on the bottom. So you have a pear shape there that's just beautifully bezel set. It looks like it's floating. It looks like it's just, perched and balanced just perfectly in those little fan settings. And that's all set in solid sterling silver. It's going to be super comfortable on your ear. So the earrings are a little over 2 inches in length. Again, another beautiful addition to your wardrobe. So don't let the price fool you. As you heard Jay King speaking to the incredible rarity and the expense that he spent on the rough. I think it's a fabulous combination. I would pick up these earrings in a half second because of the way they move, the way they float, and they're not going to be heavy.
Well, and the thing with the ring and here again the earrings, you have to understand this is something I can't replenish, I can't replace. So when this is gone, it's gone, and I have a little bit of the material left. You're going to see it. Like I said, I know what I've already designed. I'm almost written this whole year. I've got almost all the shows written. We're actually starting to work into 2019 right now. So this material is what makes it not only the contemporary looks, contemporary design, all the silver work, the custom work to it, but this is a very, very unique and rare form of turquoise. It's called Blue Basin, that came out of the Mineral Park deposit in Kingman, Arizona.
Aren't those fabulous? I mean, these are glamorous. These are red carpet. This is that, I would say, gallery style that looks like something that you would find if you were shopping at a Soho art gallery or if you were at a museum in New York City. I mean, this is something that you will never find anywhere else because you're getting an HSN J. King exclusive. Quick update for you. We're going to spend 1 more minute. 1 minute, unfortunately, this one could be gone very quickly. Fewer than 300 in the earrings, fewer than 300 in the ring. Let me check sizing for you on the ring. We have whole sizes, size 5 through size 10, all the way up to size 12. So right now we do have sizes 5 through size 12. What do you think it is about the Kingman blue that makes it so desirable?
Well, and here again, every turquoise that I have, they're all uniquely different in their own right. What the Blue Basin has going for it is it has this glow-in-the-dark Indio blue. It's just
a striking blue. It's a vibrant blue.
It's a vibrant blue turquoise. And turquoise comes in every, it comes from all the way from like a mint green all the way up to a blue that's even almost like a lapis blue, right? So this, what makes this so unique and so different is the designs, number one, a very contemporary look. But what really makes it is the material and the rarity of this turquoise. And this is an American turquoise. And the Blue Basin today, the reason I say you can't get Blue Basin, that's there was a little, it's not a lake, but it was like a pond. And when you flew over it in my plane, I have pictures. Actually, we filmed it. We have B-roll of it somewhere where you could see why they call it Blue Basin. The whole basin was turquoise blue. It's just amazing.
Those are extraordinary. Unfortunately, we have to move on because those are getting very limited. Add those to your order, and we'll tell you when both of those sell out, both the earrings and the ring. Super popular today. Well, let's get into a beautiful brand new inlay cross. It's unfortunately our final item of the hour. I could sit and listen to Jay's stories and his wonderful inspirations for these designs for hours as a gemstone fan myself. This is something you don't see every day, but a wonderful, not only contemporary symbol of your faith, but this is all inlaid blue and purple turquoise. Now you're getting the pendant. There's not a chain included. However, just so you know how I'm wearing it, I'm wearing it on our sterling silver collar because it has a nice enhancer on the back. So where do we begin?
Okay,
blue and purple turquoise?
Well, and then the purple turquoise, you can see now, you can really, on this bump shot, you can really see the purple coloration of it. So what makes this unique and different, here again, like I said, 2 silhouettes, main silhouettes in any designer's collection. They're always going to have hearts. They're always going to have crosses. It's just the way it is. They are the 2 most popular silhouettes that any designer's line predominantly. So when you've been designing crosses for 40 plus years, right? It really amazes me that we can still design something different, right? Or get a different look and have a different context on it.
It's so smooth, the surface of it.
It's, but here again, you've got the Campitos turquoise, which is the blue, and then the purple turquoise is actually it's an American turquoise. It's and the purple, funny enough, how that's made, it's enhanced. So now it's not dyed, okay, it's enhanced. If you saw the original rough material that they have, that they start with, you would go, why are you making it purple? Because it's like a real nice, soft sky blue. To be able to do this process, literally probably less than 5% of any turquoise that we get will actually take this process. It has to be a certain hardness. It has to have a certain color, and it can't have matrix. It's got to be fairly clear. And then what they do, this is a process where they have different minerals that they actually heat it with, and it takes about 6 weeks. And there's only 2 people that I know. The person in the Cobalt family are the ones that I first got started with, but there are other people now that are doing the process. But it's an art to make it. The purple isn't something that they just dip and dye.
And you have to.
They bake it.
They have to put in every little of those smaller stones by hand, right?
Yeah, that's all.
To get that inlay.
Right.
It's really
it's like
amazing.
little nuggets.
So everyone is custom made just for you. Every piece in the 2-hour show has been all handcrafted, hand-selected, hand-polished stones. You're going to love everything that we've had to offer. We've got about a minute left, but he will be back today at 2 p.m. Eastern with Connie, so stay tuned. Otherwise, he's not back until July. So I hope you've enjoyed a fabulous Memorial Day weekend with your friends, with your family. If you're looking for a wonderful symbol of your faith, I highly recommend this cross. I think you're going to love how different it is and how unusual it is. It's not going to look like anything else out there, Jay.
Yeah, I hope you can tune in for our last 2 hours, starting at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And Connie and I are going to even have more things that you haven't seen. So we're going to have a lot of fun. And then you get rid of me.
And then you're off to England, and you're off to Africa?
Well, I'm off to England just to drop my wife and our 2 multi-poos off,
to drop off the multi-poos.
and the wife, okay? They all are British citizens. I'm not, okay? And then I'm off.
Love that.
I'm off to work.
Even the multi-poos have a British passport. All right, thank you so much, Jay. Great to see you. We're going to hand it off to Leslie. She's coming up next with the Concierge Collection. Have a great weekend.